Three Geeks, One Table, a nerdy podcast where we talk about the board games we played for the week. I'm Nick.
I'm Raf.
And I'm Charles.
And today we have a special guest. He is, you could say, locally, he's one of the pioneers of playing Unmatched competitively.
The GOAT.
The GOAT. Yeah, the GOAT of Unmatched in the Philippines. Today we have Taj with us. Say hi, Taj.
Hello.
Alright, so today we actually played a ton of games. So we had a pretty big group today. This week. We had a pretty big group this week, so we had a lot of games to play. Two of the games are new to me personally, and then we had Unmatched. So the first game that we played is Decorum. Decorum, for everyone's information, was published in 2022 by Charlie Mackin, Harry Mackin, Drew Tenenbaum, and it was published by Floodgate Games. For those who don't know, Floodgate Games did Fog of Love and Sagrada. I think the only Floodgate game I own is Sagrada. I love Sagrada. So Decorum is a cooperative hidden information game where you and your partner share the same objective. Decorate your home in a way that makes you both happy. The problem is, different things make each of you happy and nobody says exactly what they need. I mean, how do you compromise that? So this is a very interesting game. I mean, gameplay wise, well, for my first impression is it's colorful. It's colorful. It's color coded basically. And I like the color coding, but it can be it can be a little confusing if you're basing off of the tiny little icons. Yeah, icons in the game. How about you guys? What's your first impressions of this game?
Yeah, there was a lot of confusion about which clues are valid. Because this is my first game as well of Decorum, and I didn't know what the what the entire realm of possibilities it is when it comes to the conditions that are possible for this. So sure, it's a deduction game, in where you're trying to suss out or figure out what the other conditions are, but what is the realm of the deduction there? What is the realm of possibilities there? And I think that's what's missing there. I mean,
not like
I understand you because in most of the deduction games we've played, the information really is hidden and you have to suss it out. In Decorum, we can pass information after the fifth round.
Yeah, but even then, the other deduction games, you have all of the possibilities laid out in front of you, right?
Yeah.
And this is okay, I didn't know that's one of the possibilities there, having the color match a certain item in a different room. What?
Yeah.
Having empty spaces.
Yeah, having empty spaces.
I didn't realize that. Why are you removing stuff? Let's put that back in.
That is so. But yeah, once you figure that out, and I think this is a game that is worth replaying.
Yes.
And it will benefit having multiple plays rather than just one, because that one play is just frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd want to play it. Actually, I think that's the hook of the game. You'd want to play it again to understand. Yeah.
It's pretty unique in that.
I will add something. I think it's scenario based, the game.
Is it?
Is it?
So if
Is it?
right?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I'm not sure because none of us own it, but I think if you've played one scenario already before, you're aware of what conditions are where other people's hands, so you have a solution.
I don't.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if it's necessarily the type of game that you play over and over. There are multiple scenarios, but I don't think you play the same one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it is that kind of game where it's a one and done.
But there are a lot of
that could be
fan-made scenarios that are
Probably.
official, right? Online.
There are fan-made scenarios. Wait, let me check.
Yeah, but I guess that would eventually run out as well. I mean, it's not like Turing Machine or anything like that.
Well, Turing Machine has there are over 8,000. Just someone compiled over 8,000 puzzles, and then there's still the website is still constantly
Yeah.
doing its thing.
It's not like infinitely replayable, but
Well, I
Yeah.
think that's
It's
the
basically-
charm of it.
If you're going to play a game 8,000 times and then you run out of content, it's like I think put the
I think
box
it's
down.
forbidden. I think you need to. I think you need to touch some grass at that point.
Who does that?
uh,
A,
um,
no,
Okay.
a deduction game as a lifestyle game? Well,
I mean, probably.
you're replacing. Oh well, Raph can do that.
yeah. I'd rather not like go through that entire thing again, but I don't like campaign games. There.
Still, Decorum has its own charm. I guess in a way that the information or the possibilities of all the information is hidden amongst all the players. It's not like cryptid that every scenario is given like it is one or two spaces. It is not in a space of something like this. In Decorum, there are a lot of scenarios or there are a lot of settings that can't be compiled into a certain type. Let's say there's one that this furniture should be diagonally
this color should be should have the same color as
As a
something
paint, yeah.
diagonal to it.
I don't know because this is my first game, but I think there are no similarities when it comes to the scenario, to the rules of each player.
Mm-hmm.
You can what do you call this? You can't align them.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and I think that's the charm of this game. Even though it's a one and done per scenario, you would want to play it more and more because the difficulty of the game that we played is only 1 star.
That was one
And
star,
we failed.
and we failed
Yeah.
that one.
We made it to the 30th round.
Yeah, well, to be fair, everyone was distracted by something else, so
Well, even
we
if
could have done better. I
even if
guess.
we were distracted, the only one admittedly, the only one distracted was me as I was eating.
and I was ordering, so
You were ordering something. So we expect a new board game?
not on my shelf. This is not going on my shelf. This is a cooperative game, and
Why?
nobody in my family wants cooperative games. So unless this is something that I can solo, no.
And you can't.
Wait, why did you even get it then?
I didn't get it. This is mine.
This is
Ah, no, okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm confused right now. Can we tell everyone, can you tell everyone a little bit about how this game plays, how to play it?
Well, it's more of each player is trying to have their conditions. Remember the conditions that we were talking about earlier? Like they have each player would receive like a card that contains 3 different conditions that should be true for all of them, all of the time, I guess. So if you have like a card that says that your green items should be painted should be in a room that is painted blue, then that should also be true for another player that says that luxury items or unique items should be in rooms that are colored green or something like that. But all in all, within 30 rounds, you're trying to, as a group, have all of your conditions be fulfilled. And
Okay.
it's a cooperative game.
It's a cooperative game that you cannot talk about the game.
I mean, most cooperative
Yeah.
games don't really, don't have
No.
or
Perfect information.
employ hidden information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is one of those games that don't have quarterbacking just because.
yeah.
That's true.
impossible.
That's true. It's
That's-
impossible to
yeah.
quarterback this.
Yeah, because no speaking was allowed. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's a new thing with cooperative games, I guess. Like the main gripe with cooperative games before, or like in the heydays of cooperative gaming, was that
Someone
quarterbacking.
else,
Yeah,
Someone
quarterbacking
else
is a huge
So,
problem.
The
And
Crew is one of those games that does not really have.
Yeah, but-
I think that's a new wave. Like,
Yeah,
same
that's-
thing, hidden information.
yeah,
I think like from what I know, usually how newer cooperative games have decided to fight against quarterbacking was through either hidden information or like information overload. With something
That's
like
true,
Spirit
that's
Island, like you probably can't quarterback when there's too much to think about.
Yeah, or having your own side of the engine, like
you
they
don't know if you will protect the other or you will just defend your own space.
That's true. That's true. I haven't played Spirit Island. Was so interested in
It's
trying
the
it.
only game I know, the cooperative game. Yeah.
So theme and mechanical integration. How was it for you guys?
This is very, I don't know. This is like a very British thing, I think. Like you have like a bunch of roommates trying to have their own way, but without really confronting each other. I mean,
Each roommate painting a room overnight.
I don't think it's overnight, but sure.
You will notice it. If it is not done overnight, you will notice, hey, why you're painting?
Is it really just? I mean, is it really paint or is it like I want to paint this thing red?
I mean, well, it's not. It's not like you discussed it. It would be just like I painted this red. You have no choice.
But
I think naman, like you can kind of like forgive some of the abstraction of like the overnight painting. Obviously, it's not trying to be accurate, but I'm just trying to think of situation like is this how can we apply it here? If it's like in the Philippines, are these like dormers, roommates, or is this a family? I mean, it's not like you're decorating your own room. The 4 rooms are like the living room.
Yeah.
There's like bathroom, I think. I'm not sure.
Yes,
Bedroom.
So it's like an
Bedroom.
entire house that
Kitchen.
you're
Bedroom,
dealing with.
kitchen.
yeah, but this is mostly. I don't think this is applicable for every country. I think this is mostly a British thing with their duplexes
I
and
think
stuff.
so. I think
So,
so.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's play the game. Can you guesstimate its weight or complexity rating on BGG?
Well, given that the 1-star difficulty it took us 30 rounds, a 3? 3.5?
Nah, I think this is gonna be like a 2.44 or something like that.
How about you?
I think it's like I'd say 2, somewhere around that.
2.
Yeah.
Closest one is Taj. Taj got it at 2 because it's a 2.02.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're just
We're just dumb.
I don't think it's mechanically hard.
It's not
It's really
mechanically hard,
easy
yeah.
to get it, but it's like being given a challenge of like if someone give me all the conditions, then like give me 10 conditions and I had to assemble the house by myself, I think I'd have a hard time. And then you
true.
split those conditions up to multiple people, and then it borderlines impossible. I don't know.
I want to see a scenario where it is the maximum star. 3 stars.
3 stars, maximum is
I
3
thought
stars.
there are 5 level of difficulty. So it's
I
3.
think this is
5
doable.
levels of
Yeah.
difficulty though. I think
How
that would
many-
be.
4 1-stars?
How many conditions?
So we have the guy who owns the game here. He's just not. You just can't hear him on the microphone because there's no space.
How many conditions are there in the 3 stars? Oh my.
8 conditions for the
8
3-star.
Scenarios.
3,
For
8 scenarios.
For 3 to 4 players, there are, I guess,
8 scenarios.
or 10 scenarios.
No, conditions.
Ooh,
If it's a
okay.
3-star.
Conditions.
3 conditions per player.
Oh.
No matter
so
what-
no matter what the complexity
If
is.
you're playing with 3 players, there are conditions that will be omitted.
So there will be some conditions that are going to be omitted
Some,
for
let's say, example, if
3
you're playing 3 players,
players.
let's say for example, the 4th player's condition will be divided.
Okay. So if
So
there's a
if you're playing with
okay.
2 players, how many conditions are there per
Yeah,
player?
how many conditions per
3 for both of you.
3
Three-
for
Also,
both.
it's easier if
Okay.
you're playing 2 players.
Yeah, if you're
Oh,
playing
that's
two.
something.
Well,
Because
I
like,
guess that's
playing it
something.
earlier was like
I mean,
that-
you're just trying to fulfill one other person's desires. I guess
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
easier.
that's
But,
true, I
but
guess.
there are
It's
2 sides of the board.
I don't know,
For
but
2 players,
One is for
okay,
3
so
players.
the-
Okay, so the other side is for 2 players.
yeah,
Alright,
it's harder
alright,
to
alright,
satisfy
alright.
Yeah, I
multiple
realized
people
with-
at
That's-
once. Yeah.
that's
with
fair,
4 players,
fair.
3 conditions each, that's 12 conditions you're trying to fulfill all at the same time. I mean, it's really hard to say. I got to the point at the start, I thought that the game seemed super interesting. And then we went past the halfway point and I realized this is insanely hard. Like, I can't even resolve all my conditions and I have to think about other people.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to juggle multiple relationships at once, so
Yeah.
that's one thing.
Yeah, I guess. Setup, teardown, and playtime. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Playtime, I guess, wasn't that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that long.
It
There's
wasn't.
35?
No.
30?
Around 40, 40 something.
Yeah, but
40 something minutes, maybe. Yeah, almost all close to an hour.
I
Setup,
saw-
I think, is
I
pretty
saw the
easy.
setup is very easy.
Setup
Yeah.
was pretty easy. Teardown, of course, is very easy. Did we like it? I liked it.
I liked it,
I
but
liked
I'm
it.
not gonna own
yeah,
it.
I think that's where I enjoyed my experience, but it's not a game I'm ever gonna
Did
buy.
we even
Yeah.
did we even have downtime in this? Well, we did. We did have
Yeah.
downtime. Yeah.
I liked it to the point that I want to think
You
this
want?
game. Yeah.
Yeah, our downtime is why the fuck are these people moving stuff?
I think it's kind of funny to have a turn where someone puts something, then it's your turn, you just remove the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did that multiple times.
I would definitely teach this to non-gamers
Yes.
and let them fight over it.
Yes. This is a game that I would replace.
I would have this in my cafe.
Yeah. I usually teach them Galapagos, Avalon, those stuff. And this game can change
Can
it.
change that. Yeah.
Yeah, Galapagos is very playgroup oriented. Well, I mean,
But yeah,
it
I-
differs
or-
per playgroup.
I,
This
I
doesn't
want
work
them
with us.
I want them to fight each other even though it's a fully cooperative
I want them.
game.
I want
Yeah.
them. I want them to have grudges against each other at the end of the game.
I'm
I
sorry,
want, I
guys.
want your customers to have fist fights against each other.
Yeah, that's something like that. I want 4 friends to come in, buy drinks. I'm gonna tell them, you wanna enjoy a game? And then at the end of the 30 or 40 minutes, I can hear, what did you just do?
Because it's not even
And then one
a
person
hard
falls
game.
from the 4th floor.
Mechanics wise.
Yeah.
It's not a hard
It's
game.
not a hard game. Mechanic-wise, it's not a hard game.
I think it's a game personally I really want to try again.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
me
just want to
too.
see, because I'm worried that frustration I felt earlier. I'm not sure if it's because the game is like frustrating in a fun way, or if it's frustrating just for
Just
frustration's
frustration's sake.
It's hard to tell from that one game. So
Yeah.
I'll try it again. No final verdict for me.
Because I've tried cryptids and search for
UAPs, yeah.
This one is very basic at its core.
At its core, it's very basic,
Yeah.
yeah. Non-gamers can hopefully easily.
Yes.
And they will I'm
Enjoy
so sorry. They
to
will
an
enjoy
extent,
it to an
yeah.
extent where they might hopefully not throw drinks at each other.
Or throw people off of the
No,
ledge.
they can throw drinks at each other.
They just have to pay for the board game.
No, don't throw anything at the board game.
Just at each other.
Yeah.
Just at each other.
At each other, please.
In this definitely would have staying power, especially in a cafe.
Yes.
There's so many
Absolutely.
scenarios that you could play for customers. They might come back, they might not come back. I don't know. However, whoever likes being in conflict with their friends.
A lot,
Does this
actually.
have an expansion? Oh yeah, the expansion is for 2 players,
For 2
right?
players.
Yeah, moving out.
Yeah. Well, we've already compared it to some games. The theme and the mechanics. I think the theme and the mechanics work well for me.
Yeah, very strong
Yeah.
actually.
This has strong.
You get it.
Yeah, you just get it. That's how simple it is.
Yeah.
At the end, we just separated live. I'll design my own house. You do yours.
No complaints.
Don't go anywhere
This is
near
one of
me.
those games I'm very thankful we don't live in the same house. Well, it's not mechanically new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say
But
it's not
just
mechanically new. It's
Put
Yeah.
Yeah.
put something, replace, switch.
true.
But it reframes that entire mechanism into like a new thing. I
I think
guess.
that the implementation
Yes,
is novel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any awards? Oh, It's a Mensa recommended game.
Okay. Interesting.
It's a Mensa recommended game.
I can see it.
I
I
mean,
can see it.
okay,
Sure.
sure. Yeah, I can see. Okay. Out of 10, how would you rate this?
Well, I think this is a first 10 for me.
Oh, that's your first
10?
10. Yeah, this is
Because
your first
this
10.
has a staying power in my cafe and in my
For
library.
years.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
we
gonna
can
stay for
enjoy
a
it
while.
as a family.
It's true.
Yeah, this is gonna be a 7 for me. It's just not my thing, you know. Aside from it being a co-op, it's also a one and done. So
Yeah.
so that's it. Like, I mean, it sure is pretty good in what it's trying to do, but it's not gonna be something that I would like play forever, I guess.
Well, if there are a lot of fan-made scenarios
But still, I
that
mean,
will come out,
the thing about fan-made scenarios, for me at least, is
Yeah.
that nobody in my family wants to play something
That you have to
looks
print.
like print and play.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we talked about this
Yeah.
the first time that I was talking about print and play stuff, and Raph was like, no one wants to touch any print and play in my group.
Because I think the box has a big effect on them.
Yeah.
Like if they see that the component or if
Yeah.
there are cards that are like just printed, they don't really care about it, even if no matter how good the print is.
Presentation is important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll also say if it's fan-made content, the quality assurance isn't guaranteed. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fan-made scenario might look like for this game, but
Mike-
it's probably worse than what comes in the box. Probably.
That's true.
Maybe not. But yeah.
Maybe not not too balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd give this a 7. A 7 because it has staying power in my cafe, not necessarily in my house.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I will say that both of you scored it a 7,
so
but
it's not a fan-made content.
you rated it a lot higher.
The developers made
Yeah.
some.
like it's both a 7.
But
from-
Oh, so
From-
it's
yeah.
like something
as far as I remember,
as
Okay.
City of Kings that the developers
made some online.
are making online
content for
So
print and
it's
play.
it's not really a fan-made, but it came from the developers
Oh,
themselves.
okay. So I guess
Okay,
that
so
helps.
retroactive stuff.
Yeah.
I
In
guess.
case you're done with it.
Yes?
So what's your rating, Taj?
I think it's a 5. Actually, it's weird because I think my reasons for not liking it are exactly the same as Raf's. It's a cooperative game. I've tried my luck with cooperative games. I just don't
Just
like them
don't
as much
like-
as competitive games. I've learned that about myself. Also, I don't like the idea of like finite scenarios. Although apparently, having online content that the developer also made helps. But I don't like the idea. I just like games to be in themselves infinitely replayable.
Okay.
Yes,
But
true.
and also like I've played a lot of games. I've played it first time and then I think, oh, I really like that game. After playing that one game that we just had, I'm thinking, do I like that game? And I think that question in itself shows that I'm not really sure if I like
Yeah.
this game. So
if you have to ask yourself, do I like this game? Then that means
yeah,
Okay, but
don't
maybe
put it
not.
in your
but
shelf.
Yeah.
I like the
It's a
concept. It's
Yeah.
super cool.
Yeah.
it's a
So-
10 for me.
So, so this is a
My
half
first.
and half. Charles and I would definitely want to get this because we have cafes and we'd probably see more plays of this than Raf
Yeah.
and Taj. So yeah, half and half. 2 of us will get it. The other 2 will not.
And
mean,
yet
he's
we
scored-
still have the same rating.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we still have the same rating.
I think
though.
it's mostly because of the design of it. Like
probably
the it's a very novel thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so rare for like new things to come out. I
Yeah.
mean, new and novel things. So if this same design would be applied to something else,
Mm-hmm.
then that would make that thing an 8.
Mm.
But as it is right now, because of the novelty, it's 7.
It's fair. That's fair. Okay, so where did you? Where do you think we can acquire? Amazon, I think. Amazon probably.
Probably.
Probably
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah, I think there is still a copy of this one floating in Shopee somewhere. Like one copy. I don't remember anymore, but
Actually, surprisingly enough,
VGM, I remember.
Decorum is
remember
not
Not
on
in Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check Shopee then.
Me too.
gonna check Shopee.
I've seen copies of this locally, but I'm not sure if it's still available or
Let's see.
this is the copy that I saw.
Maybe it is. Oh yeah, there's no Decorum in Shopee either.
Okay. So this is the copy that I
This
saw.
is that's
It's
the
the last copy in the known
on
world.
Earth. Probably. Well, you can probably
there's-
get it from Floodgate Games. Floodgate Games themselves have their own shop.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Let's hope it's not waterlogged.
Oh God, here we are.
The last time I remember, it's the only.
It's the only one. I think this is the only one in the Philippines.
I bought the game.
Dang. Okay, so next game is the one that Charles and Taj are waiting for. That Raf and I are not as excited about.
Well-
Yeah. Charles, why don't you introduce our next game?
Well, the next game is Unmatched. And I guess I don't want to explain it all because we have the goat here.
The goat can explain it for
who
us.
can introduce it much more clear and much more exciting, I guess. But
Maybe not
other than the
exciting.
goat.
Okay.
for everyone's for everyone to know, Taj is one of the pioneers here in the Philippines of Unmatched.
And it is duly noted that Taj is also the very first champion of Unmatched
The champion of
in the
champions.
Philippines
And-
and in Thailand.
Yes.
That is amazing.
He's
So,
the
yeah.
champion who keeps championing the champion game, I guess.
So yeah, I guess why.
So Taj, introduce
you
us
do-
to Unmatched.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, first, I'll just correct that so I don't like let that slide. Because I'm like being the first champion of the Philippines in what sense? But it was fine. Like the national championship
Yeah.
in 2024.
Yeah.
I won that. But I was the first champion of that specific tournament. Just to be clear. And then Thailand. That's true. First Filipino because
The
they didn't.
first
There was
Filipino,
another. I think they had the Bangkok tournament in 2023.
Mm.
The winner was a Malaysian guy that I actually played against in Thailand.
And you won against him.
Yes, happily. But okay, so Unmatched is a miniature skirmishing game by Restoration Games. It is playable for 2 to 4 players in box. I guess it depends on which set you get. It's a very simple game. Basically, the entire goal of the game is to just get your opponent's heroes' health down to 0. And then you control heroes. Sometimes some characters have sidekicks. There's a board. It's mostly a card game, but the presence of the board elevates it from being just a card game to being a board game. Since you have to consider positioning, it's probably the main differentiator. Like you have to care about where you are in the board. You have to go deep into the mechanics of the game. There's not much to say, but there's 3 types of actions you can do. You can maneuver, which is the draw action, and also you get to move according to your character's move value. You can scheme, which are just instant spell effects, and then you can attack. And then basically stuff happens.
So the most basic question here would be, if someone who's not played Unmatched yet is to ask, can you customize the decks in Unmatched?
No.
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 Yes, definitely
so,
not.
Definitely not. The decks are set to whoever hero you have. And of course, you have a miniature for the hero. And so for those who are interested in painting miniatures, you have that option too.
Well, that is one of the unique aspects of Unmatched because for those people that really want to try something card games or trading card games, this is a new way to even feel what those TCG players are feeling because Unmatched is somewhat of a TCG without the gacha.
Yeah.
Yeah, every deck is pre-made and you cannot ever change
Basically, it's a CCG instead. It's a collectible card game.
I mean, CCG is also or gacha. So
Well, yeah, there's also gacha in
it.
that.
So
So
no
it's more like
gacha
an
at all.
LCG.
Yeah,
if you
probably
think about
more
it,
like an
yeah.
LCG in
Well,
the
you
sense
can
of
customize LCGs. I mean,
I
the
mean,
decks.
the business model. is
the
what I'm
business
talking
model
about.
is like an
business-
LCG.
Okay, yeah. When
And
you
the-
buy something, you will get all of it, all the
That's true.
contents of it.
Yeah. And the main designer of this game, I believe, is Rob Daviau. Daviau?
Yeah, Rob Davia.
Yeah, Rob Daviau.
He's the guy
He's
who
the pandemic
pioneered
guy.
the legacy system.
Yeah.
The pandemic, the
Oh.
legacy, yeah. And he also did Cthulhu Death May Die.
I mean, let's not talk about that, but sure.
There's some issues there, I guess. All right. Okay. What's our first impression of this round?
Actually, maybe it's important to specify what sets we're covering. Then
All right now.
Oh yeah. We covered
Volume 1.
three sets. We covered Volume 1, Battle of Legends Volume 1, Cobble and Fog, and Battle of Legends Volume 2.
Yeah, the beginning parts.
The beginning parts.
Yeah, the first 3-4 player sets.
And funny thing about this is, yes, it's from Restoration Games, but ELO also publishes this.
Yeah, internationally.
Internationally.
Internationally being not America.
The copies we got were a mix of Restoration Games and ELO, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how the publishing is distributed for this game. Yellow is pretty much known for games like King of Tokyo. Dang, I can't think of any Yellow games right now.
Like they're mostly entry level games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gateway games.
Gateway games. And then Restoration Games, not familiar with Restoration Game stuff.
Restoration
Thunder
Games is the
Thunder
people
Road.
who do remasters
Yeah.
in a
Yeah.
sense of older games like Thunder
Even
Road,
Volcano Island.
Thunder Road Vendetta, Fireball Island.
Oh, Volcano, Fireball Island.
Yeah, even Unmatched. Even
Yeah.
Unmatched is from like Star Wars something.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
Yeah.
what the
okay.
title
It's like an
of
out of
that,
print Star Wars thing.
but
Yeah.
it originated as
Stop Thief.
Unmatched.
It was they
That's
recreated
them.
Stop
Wars.
Thief. Yeah.
Okay. So what's our first? Okay, so what's our first impression of this, Raf?
Okay, so to be honest, like Unmatched was something that entered my top 100 for like 2022, I think.
Oh.
And I think that's mostly because of how easy the entire thing was in comparison to how deep of a rabbit hole it can get. Because most of the collectible stuff or games that have like a ton of content are deeper than this.
Yeah.
But it quickly fell down. It's like 238 for me right now. Yes,
Out of how many games?
out of 1024.
Yeah.
So it's still pretty good.
For context.
For
Yeah.
context, yeah.
It's still pretty good. 238th. But I guess that's mostly because of the it's an ever expanding thing. Like
Yeah.
I don't like that in games. I want my games to be a closed system.
Yeah.
One and done.
We find it.
Not a one and done. I don't like one and done games as much, but I want my games to be like self-contained.
Yeah.
I don't want more stuff on top of this current stuff, and I think most of Unmatched's appeal for me
Appeal
is
is-
just the mixing and matching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, initially, this was interesting. Minis, card game, fighting, but it quickly fell out when I realized that it is definitely unmatched. Definitely, there's an uneven distribution of powers and stuff in this, and it gets uber competitive really fast. And I don't like super competitive games. I mean, I play deck builders. Some deck builders don't even need direct competition. My partner and I don't like it. We got 3 sets, and then that's how we actually met Charles. We sold 2 of our sets to Charles because someone else got the other set first. So yeah, first impression of this is it was initially good, and then we played it. Unfortunately, the first set we got was Cobble and Fog, which is apparently not a good set to have if you're first time gaming for this. So we got Cobble and Fog. We did not enjoy it. Didn't even try Robin Hood versus Bigfoot or Houdini versus Genie, which is the other sets that we had.
Yeah.
And then we just sold it. Sold it and bought something else. Something like that. That's the game for me. I don't think I got it again for my cafe, but I don't think I'm gonna get this for a collection. I'd probably open one more set and then that's it.
I traded my
Okay.
2 sets for Deception Murder in Hong Kong.
Why?
I mean, I don't like
Oh my
it that
God.
much. I
Yeah.
don't like it that much.
Well, for me, I first came into Unmatched because of the channel No Rose Bar, and they had their competition where they play games or different games, and then it determines it's a 1v1 game. So there's a part there that I think it's the championship, and they played Unmatched. That's the first time I saw the gameplay of it, and then I immediately fell in love, I guess. Because I don't like very competitive games like, let's say, a Street Fighter game on a video game. But for video
But
games,
for some reason, you like this.
it's because it reminds me somewhat of a MOBA. It's not literally a MOBA because there's a map.
Yeah, there's
If
a map.
This
There's
is
definitely a map.
a two-dimension thing that it's just side-scrolling, or you feel like it's just a side-scrolling or a rock paper scissors thing, then it won't really
Feel as good.
entice me
Yeah.
that much. But the moment I saw how the gameplay works, and then research all about the available characters, that how they feel like you're really playing that character, especially when I saw the cards of Sherlock and his passive, you really feel like you're a detective or something.
It really makes you feel like Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, you feel like you're really unstoppable.
I think that's the reason why I like BattleCon over
Yeah.
Unmatched, because I'm a fighting
Have you
game nut.
played BattleCon? I'm so interested in trying
Yeah,
BattleCon.
I have played BattleCon. I'm a fighting game nut, so
I also like fighting games in that sense, so I'm interested in BattleCon.
Well, if for that, I would like Yomi.
yeah, Yomi is. I think it's better just because it's faster.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Yomi is also more of a card game than BattleCon, because
yeah.
BattleCon has spacing.
Yeah, but it's like two-dimensional.
Yeah.
On another hand, I'd also like to try Summoner Wars.
Summoner Wars is a different beast. Like that's
Yeah.
that's chess.
Like it's like a better version
But
of
it has
chess.
dice.
Well,
I mean, I'm the person who
Oh, right.
reacquired Mage Wars. So yeah, I like the
Well,
whole
yeah.
movement in this arena type.
Yeah,
of
but
game.
this is like a more tactical thing than like Unmatched. Unmatched
yeah,
is like
yeah. It's
a brawl.
Brawl. Unmatched as a brawl. Summoner Wars and like Mage Wars are like
Wars.
tactics. Tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like. That's probably why
Unmatched is the game that I will collect until I die eventually. Yeah.
I do think like I mean
About
definitely something like BattleCon or Yomi are definitely deeper games. I think even as someone who's played a ton of Unmatched, if you just play it out of the box, you just buy one set.
Yeah.
Compared to buy a single set of BattleCon and then you just play it. Unmatched is not that deep.
Yeah.
It's a simple game. It's a filler game. I think for me personally, that's one of the appeals of the game. It's a simple game to just take out of the box and teach it to someone, and then they get it.
Basically, that's how easily Unmatched was able to spread.
Yeah.
Because it's such an easy game to teach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even people who did not play board games before,
Yeah.
Like-
Hello, Bladers.
like this is a huge hit here in the Philippines for some reason.
Well, because the reason for that is because of the Beyblade players that have
Yeah.
been slowly integrated into the game.
But like I have to say, like among all the board games that the Bladers could have gravitated towards, why is it Unmatched? There's something about the game specifically.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah,
there-
what
there's
is it
an
about that?
evolution.
Yeah.
First they're bladers, then they become bakers. So there's the what do you call that? The linear. It now lines up with Unmatched having cards. I
Because
think,
they
yeah.
did Cookie Run.
Yeah, bakers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bladers to bakers to Unmatched.
Oh, that's what bakers are.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had to
thought
think
they did
about it.
drugs.
I had to think about it.
But like even there, that progression, like among all the board games with card elements,
Yeah.
why is it Unmatched?
Because it's got the
I think
physicality of it.
The
I think.
characters.
No, I think this is with similar theme to the fact that I was able to influence Magic the Gathering players into playing Star Realms. It's the theme. It's a reach, but Unmatched feels like a more controlled Beyblade match.
Or maybe
Still,
it's
a
just because of
one-on-one.
the production or
One-on-one,
promotion.
the Beyblades are unique in how you customize them. You have a custom unmatched deck, and then it's collectible minis. So I think that's maybe why it appealed to Beybladers.
Yeah, or maybe just the promotion side of it. Like Board Game Madness promotes it a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Gaming Library promotes
Gaming
it a
Library
lot.
did a
Also,
lot of it.
there are a lot of cafes that the Bladers are playing at.
And then they suddenly picked it up.
No, there are players of Unmatched there. Let's say one is, what do you call this? On Makati.
I probably
Whimsy?
know which one is that.
Which one?
Whimsy.
Whimsy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are Bladers there, and there are Unmatched players there also.
No, I was actually. They had their first unmatched tournament. It was a celebration tournament for me winning in Thailand.
That's
Wow.
Yeah, that was their first one.
But there are players there.
There are players there
No
now.
tournaments. Oh, back
Well,
then there, no?
No. Well, they were, as far as I know, no. Yeah. I mean, I've seen it because I was there. I've been there since the start when the game wasn't that popular yet. So, and then I just see it get more and more popular throughout the years now at this point because I'm effectively a veteran of the scene. Yeah. But, although, go ahead.
Can you tell us about your what do you call this? The beginning of Taj when it comes to Unmatched.
Hmm.
How did you
Get into the game.
get into the game? Yeah.
Actually, there was a point where, there was a point, I don't do it as much anymore now, but I just watch board game reviews frequently. Because we just watch, it's fun. So my favorite board game reviewers actually Shut Up and Sit Down.
Oh.
Because they have skits. So it's very entertaining. I used to watch Dice Tower videos too. They're just more informational, but it is what it is.
I have opinions on Dice Tower.
Anyways, I really like Shut Up and Sit Down review of Unmatched. It's very nice. I think if you haven't watched it, watch it.
It's one of the last Quinn's reviews,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
unfortunately. But and then I saw about Unmatched, and then there was a pandemic actually.
Oh.
So I was just going through Tabletop Simulator with a friend, just going through. We play one game, then we go to another game. Then we actually played Unmatched once in 2022. It was Sherlock versus Bigfoot, and then I was playing Bigfoot. You were playing Sherlock, and then I lost that game. And then we dropped it, and then we just kept moving on. And then like a year later, 2023, I decided, hey, that Unmatched game might as well, like, I don't know, it seemed interesting. So I bought 3 sets. Just off the bat. So this was before there was like an established competitive scene here in the Philippines. I remember buying Jurassic Park, which was still cheap back then.
1-7. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jurassic Park, Battle of Legends Volume 2, and I think Robin Hood versus Bigfoot. And then BGM actually announced their first tournament around the same time. And I thought like, well, that's something like, what if I'll just try? I asked my friends, hey, you guys want to help me practice for this game? And then practice, play. And then I went to BGM, then I won the tournament. So, and then it just kept going.
Oh, that's the first tournament of BGM for Unmatched,
Yeah,
right?
it was their grand opening because they were originally an online-only shop. And then they had...
Yeah, they originally were on.
they
Actually, I think I already had 5 sets back then, but I'm not really that confident on my skills. And then the moment I saw that the winner was somewhere here or came from Laguna.
You were more inspired to do
my
it.
God.
Yeah.
direct influence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that you're gonna beat this guy.
Yeah.
Well, now
We were
we're
gonna want to beat him. Yeah.
I
Alright,
did.
so let's play a game. I'm pretty sure no one has checked this yet. Can you guesstimate the weight or complexity rating of Unmatched?
The 2.30
It's a flat 2.
something.
I'd say it's like a 1.6.
It's a 1.94.
Oh, okay,
two,
so it's closer
Yeah,
to
closer to 2. Closer to 2.
Yeah.
I guess.
Kasi
That's
it's pretty simple. The mechanics are simple, but the mastery, I guess, is where.
Is there
it
any downtime
balloons.
in Unmatched?
I mean,
Well-
when you're trying to calculate,
Well,
Yeah.
if you're
Which
very
ones?
competitive,
Downtime. I guess it's your
The
opponent's
downtime is
turn.
thinking time.
is
The-
down-
yeah.
I mean, if you're thinking, is it really downtime? It's downtime for your opponent.
Yeah, it's downtime for your opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. I don't
Actually,
experience.
that's
When
one
I play this, I don't experience
that's
downtime.
one of the problems right now in the competitive scene
Ah.
where they're trying to implement some
Timers.
Yeah.
just to lessen the downtime because there are players that really are
Take a long time to
stalling.
really
No,
decide.
they're
Oh,
they're
there's
literally
purposefully
stalling. Yeah.
Matches should be
For the
like
win.
1 hour tops for like
Dang.
in a one in
Yeah.
a best of 3. This is what we did in like back in the Android Netrunner days when we organized tournaments for that. It was like 1 hour tops.
Yeah.
That should be implemented if it
Yeah.
hasn't.
Well, one hour is very long, I guess.
I mean,
It's-
this
30 to 40 minutes.
Android Netrunner is a longer the game than
Yeah,
yeah,
it's true.
than Unmatched.
Is this so this is a re-implementation of a game from before?
Yeah.
Is there anything mechanically similar to Unmatched? I can't think of any.
I mean, what you mentioned before.
Well,
Yeah.
well, BattleCon.
Yeah, those kinds
the
of
only-
games, those
That's true. That's fair,
simultaneous,
that's
deterministic
Yeah.
Yeah.
combat systems.
If we're including TCGs, this closely resembles Flesh and Blood.
fair. Oh yeah. It sounds it does
Because it has character specific
Mm-hmm.
items, cards.
That's true.
There's
Yeah.
a little
Flesh
bit of
and
like
Blood
Tekken
is-
board game as well there.
Oh, Tekken board game.
But
Well, I haven't played
did
it.
that come before or after?
Oh right. That's after.
What comes first? The chicken or the egg? No. Unmatch or Fab?
Fab
Fab.
came first.
So yeah.
Fab came first.
Both in
The
alphabetical
only
order as well.
the only downside of Fab is it was released, and then the pandemic happened.
Okay.
So that's why it took a while for Flesh and Blood to really get a grasp.
And
here
Flesh
in
and
the
Blood is
Philippines.
really expensive.
Yeah, Flesh and Blood is a TCG.
Yeah,
Oh
that's-
yeah, Flesh and Blood is a TCG.
that's
But it's more
why.
expensive than other TCGs for some
Yeah.
reason.
No, it's not. You can make a competitive. There's a format where you can make a competitive deck at 400 pesos.
But that's like playing Pauper in Magic.
Yeah, exactly.
So Magic is expensive. In
Magic
general.
is super expensive.
Yeah, but like,
Really expensive.
but that's Pauper. So
That's true.
could you say the same thing?
How
I
many
mean,
Yeah,
it's comparable.
Comparable, I guess. It's any TCG is super expensive. Let's just leave it at that because
Yeah.
if you compare to Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering,
That's the reason I came into
one
Unmatched.
piece card game.
Because I can't
I
afford
sold
TCGs.
I actually sold the one piece card game card one for 7,000 pesos. So we
You could have just given to me.
no. Why would I give it to you? That was board game money. No, I'm not giving that to you.
Well, yeah. That's one of the.
So it has some nominations. UK Games Expo Best New Board Game nominee, Roku Best Two Player Game nominee, Geek Media Awards Game of the Year for Beginners nominee, etc. etc. All nominations, no wins yet though. But I guess I guess it comes with that. It's so simple. I don't know. It gets eclipsed by meteor games or games with more depth.
I don't think it's a designer board game. Like, you're not someone that if you're into board games, my favorite game is Unmatched.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I'm into board games. My favorite game is Unmatched. But for people who in board games traditionally are self-contained
Yeah.
things, like so something like Unmatched, where a big part of the appeal is collecting a lot of sets and mix and matching them, as Raf mentioned
Yeah.
earlier. It's a different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like Smash Up. That was my before Unmatched. I actually tried Smash Up, and I like collecting them a bit, but it doesn't hit the same.
Yeah,
That's it.
Smash Up is like way lighter.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Smash Up is way lighter. I actually like Smash Up for that fact.
Yeah.
For that reason I like Smash Up.
Well, to be fair, the early designs of the characters from Unmatched is not that good in a sense. It's very unbalanced. So we have a lot of sessions to be played in the future. So I think we should you just stay tuned for
Yeah.
how this game evolves over time.
Mm-hmm.
Because at our current
So
recording,
out of yeah, I guess our current
there will
recording
be new sets that will be coming next month.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
from the unboxing videos that we have watched, Unmatched really evolved from something like Cobble and Fog to
To volume 3, I guess.
Yeah, you can even see the innovation there, like
Yeah.
even with just volume 2 up to volume 2 because of like how the card
Yeah,
formatting
yeah,
works.
yeah.
actually for
Like I was
me,
surprised with the double stuff.
for
so.
me for me slings and arrows is a daring move for restoration games.
Really?
Do you agree?
I
'Cause
mean,
it's very difficult.
it's much more complex, but like let's be clear, Unmatched at its most complex is not that complex.
Yes.
Like it's still the same system.
Yes.
You know, you're still
Yeah.
maneuvering, scheming, attacking, defending. That's going to be the same no matter which character you play.
Yeah.
Some characters just have a harder time winning with that same system. That's
Than
why
the
they're
others,
harder.
yeah. So rate this out of 10.
Well, is that even a question?
Raf is what I'm asking.
Yeah, this is also gonna be a 7 for me, honestly, because it's not a bad game. I mean, I put this in the top 100, right? So this is not a bad game for me. It's just that it's not my style game. What with the whole, you need a lot of shelf space for the whole different boxes thing. That alone, like, kind of knocks it out for me. Just because I don't want my shelf to be full of games from the same system.
That's
Okay.
fair. That's fair. I would have to agree with you on a 7, but again, yeah, I would put this in my cafe, not necessarily my personal collection, just for people to enjoy it. I put 2 sets out. That's it. I'm not gonna collect. They can play with those 2 sets, and then if they wanted to have a tournament, I'll borrow some sets from Charles.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just can I do a direct response?
Yeah, go.
I mean, it's like it sounds you sound very reluctant about Unmatched. I think a 7 is a very high for me. It's like above average. Like it's a 7. I like it. That's it. I think that's it. But I don't. I'm not sure if it sounds like you like the game.
No, it's like I like the game enough. I'm not the one who's gonna be my
Yeah.
target audience is not me.
Mm.
The target audience is the people who like to play competitively. And there are a lot of people who like to play competitively. They're not usually they're not me.
Yeah.
So I would put this in my cafe. Let the competitive people play it, but I'm not gonna play it as much. I'll play it to even out the players. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, my wife calls games like this reduce life to 0 games.
Yeah.
Derogatively.
I already do Magic the Gathering. I think I'm good.
Reduce life to 0 games. Okay. Charles.
Okay, so for me, it's an absolute 10. If I can rate it higher, then why not? Yeah. Because, I don't know, Unmatched hits
It's different for
different
you.
for
yeah.
me, yeah. And I'm not that competitive when it comes to this game because I really I can't win. Actually, I have experience playing. I don't know from who, but it's one of the veterans in Unmatched community. That's the first time I tried playing on Tabletop Simulator, and I got decimated. I thought I have what it takes to even try and compete.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that, I been
Accepted
on
your fate.
I hibernated on the magic for
Traumatized.
yeah, because that
Yeah, I
that
remember
first
this.
yeah that first time is against I'm playing Bloody Mary because I enjoyed Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
I even watched tutorial videos on how to play Bloody Mary, and he picked Achilles.
So yeah, you got eaten by Achilles.
Yeah. I didn't even have the opportunity to do what I have watched on the internet. Then the second game is this really hits me very hard. The second game is Invisible Man versus Doctor Strange, which is Doctor Strange that time is very very high on the tier list. I played Doctor Strange. He
And
played Invisible Man. Then guess what?
You got eaten by Invisible Man.
I lost. That hits really hard. And then the last game, he asked me, "Do you want to play?" He has one more because I want to play. I want to beat him even once. I played Golden Bat, and guess what? He played Bigfoot.
And then, what happened?
And then,
he asked me. No, I think he's the one. Yeah, he asked me. Do you know how to counter Bigfoot? Well, I don't know. I'm thinking of a lot of characters.
Yeah.
He answered, well, you don't play against Bigfoot. And then everything is history. I have hibernated for months in Unmatched. I didn't even play against my wife because
For
my
a
wife
while.
is decimating me a lot. I'm not good at playing this game, but
your wife is.
but I love it. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I get
It invokes the feeling of MOBAs, wherein there are maps and then there are you can plan in advance where you want to go, how you want to fight, what type of play style you want to do. You want to be just a runner, or you want to be as aggressive
as you
possible,
can.
And that's the charm for me. So it's a 10. Oh yeah. So lastly, the goat.
The
I
goat.
mean, I mean, like at this point, with how much time I've spent into Unmatched, like it's obvious that I like the game. Oh, this is a good game for me personally. It has to be a 10 out of 10, and I don't think there's any other board games that among everything I've played, nothing can come close to Unmatched. I mean, if I have other 10 out of 10 games, then Unmatched has to move into its own tier, the Unmatched level.
The Unmatched
I mean, it has quite literally changed my life. It sent me to a different country, so like that is something. And actually, like, I have so much to say to the points that everyone else was making here, but I'll just keep it to myself.
Well,
for
yeah,
now.
you can say it.
Okay. Where do I say? Where do I start? How deep do we want to go in here? Ba? How much time should we spend on Unmatched?
A lot.
Like for this podcast, but can we just keep talking?
I mean, we have one more game, guys. We have one more
Oh,
game.
Hansa can have 10 minutes again.
Oh God. Raph is-
Yeah. But honestly, I think I don't know. When I'm not part of the tree, their main gang, like the three of them, the Nikki, Raph, and Charles.
Charles.
So I'm not sure how they're going to do with the other sets if they'll continue playing with them. But I think if this is a first entry of a series, I mean they've already covered all of
the basics.
basics, basic information like who published the game, their initial thoughts. So for me, I'm very interested to see as they progress through the game, the other sides of Unmatched. I mean, I don't think Charles' opinion will change. I'll be surprised if they play more games and then Charles actually decides it's a 7 out of 10.
That don't happen.
Quite unlikely, but I'll be interested in seeing honestly Raph and Nikki's opinion. Is it going to increase, decrease? Just be honest in the future. I mean, if you like it more, or if you dislike
see
it
if
more.
the balances are there.
Yeah, the balance isn't much of a problem for me. I mean, I don't even think that this should have been what do you call it? A competitive game as it is. So I don't think it was envisioned as such at first.
It was not.
Yeah. I mean, it's not an Android Netrunner thing wherein you can have like answers to problematic cards in the future, and each fighter kind of plays the same anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
So they're it's mostly like kiting until you get the big card and then trying to fool your opponent into like giving up good defenses. And I don't know if that will change in the future sets, but
Probably not.
even if it doesn't, I am still surprised by how the new stuff is fit into the same templating. Because again, with the whole double attack stuff, that was surprising for me. I mean, they were able to fit that in that clean of a format.
That's
So,
true, yeah.
There are passives now.
There are ongoing schemes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about that in the next time we actually play
Actually,
those.
the next set that will be coming
We'll have that.
will implement dice.
It's just one character.
Okay.
And it's not going to be a normal thing. It's his
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Krang.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it unmatches everywhere. You can go to Shopee,
Here in the Philippines.
type unmatched board game, and you'd get it.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
mean, I guess the main
at the moment,
rarity.
any hobby shop right now is carrying Unmatched.
Specific
So,
sets.
which is great.
which is great for people who are fans of Unmatched. Yeah.
Let's be like also like for people who aren't into Unmatched but are into board games and want to see board games flourish in the country.
Yeah.
Charles does not experience this. Charles,
Oh,
his
is that-
board game cafe is the only one in his area. I have to compete with other cafes that are suddenly becoming board game cafes and hobby shops that are becoming cafes for some reason. So, my gripe here is that it's a board game cafe for Unmatched.
Mm.
My gripe is that I want people to know more about board games that are not just Unmatched.
Yeah.
I want them to know about Star Realms. I want them to know about even Catan. Like, please play Catan.
Please no.
Yeah, I would have to agree with the please no because
Play it
Catan,
once.
Catan
Play
is
it once and get rid of it.
No, play it
Like,
once.
I would put
I'd say.
the core. Like, I have Dungeon Mayhem.
Just
That's
play
also
Machikoro
competitive.
if you want dice.
no, don't play Machikoro.
Don't
though.
play Machikoro. Like,
They're both dated systems at
Play
this
some-
point.
Play it once.
Yeah, just for the experience.
yeah. But,
But
yeah,
otherwise-
that's my gripe with the current hype of Unmatched. It's turning regular cafes and regular hobby shops into quote-unquote board game places that don't offer a lot of board games except Unmatched. I want board game people to actually realize that I want newbies to see that board games are not just Unmatched, because there's gonna be a misconception here that board games are like Unmatched.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be fine with it if these board game cafes have nice tables that would fit a
That
nice
is the
Euro,
one
though.
too. Like the board game cafes that are popping up don't even have big enough tables for the things that they want. Even Unmatched, they don't have a big enough table for Unmatched. The other board game cafe that I saw had circular tables,
Fudge.
small circular tables. So how are you gonna fit even Unmatched? How are you gonna fit the map of Unmatched there?
You won't even be able to play, say, sea salt and paper properly there.
Yeah, sea salt and paper. You can't play that properly there. That is a very small game already.
Well, it's just time.
I can't
at
think
the end
of
the
a game.
day.
I'm sorry, I can't think of a game that would fit. Flux, maybe? No, Flux would take a lot of table
Yeah.
space too.
Well, this is just a hype, and
Yeah.
it will go
The
down
thing is, if it's the hype,
Hopefully not.
I mean,
if
For
the
me.
hype, if the
it will. It
no,
will
what I
still
want,
hook
what I want
some
is
players.
What I want is if it hooks players, hopefully it
They'll
hooks
explore.
them to explore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want them to explore more games. That's how I want Unmatched to do. That's what I want Unmatched to do for the board game community.
Yeah.
I don't want Unmatched to suddenly have its own section
Ecosystem, yeah.
ecosystem.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's very
Yeah.
possible because Magic players are always
Yeah.
gonna be Magic players.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, Magic
but-
players are on the TCG realm.
Yeah, but there's
they
a
don't
ton
care.
of other TCGs. That's
Yeah,
what I'm talking
like
about.
that.
Okay, but the investing in TCG is a lot of.
Yeah.
That's
Money?
like investing in Unmatched.
Yeah.
Well, you're investing in Unmatched, but you know that those are board games, and eventually you will really explore.
Have,
I think-
I mean, you
'Cause-
had there's probably one.
Because if you
There's
can,
probably
if you can, because think of it this way: if you will invest in something like one kind of TCG, will you be able to switch to another one?
Yeah, I would.
Maybe you.
I mean, I'm all for exploring systems,
Yeah.
but that's
I-
really
Well, yeah,
rare,
if
and
you're-
there's a sunken cost fallacy there.
yeah.
If you invested a lot,
I would. I actually have done that. I've switched
Oh.
from Yu-Gi-Oh to Magic the Gathering. And then I also played
it's
Pokemon.
It's just if you are not satisfied with the system, I guess.
It's not
Not
even that,
not being
though.
It's not about being satisfied. It's just that I wanted to explore it.
Well, for me, I know you two both know this. Even though Unmatch is a 10 out of 10 for me, it's not in my top one.
Yeah, it's
My
not
top
in your
one
top
game
one.
is
It's
a game that I didn't even have any
Copy of-
playmates.
really.
Yeah,
Wait, what game is this?
Food chain?
no,
It's not food chain anymore.
It's not Fortune
Okay.
Market.
no. They're fighting in the top three.
Okay,
Unmatched
what's
is one
what's
of
what's your
them.
current one? What's your current number one?
Number one right now is Oath.
Oh,
Ah,
right.
Oath. Okay, we are eventually gonna play Oath.
Number
So
two
yeah.
is Food Chain.
Ah.
Third is Unmatched.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
That's the order because I told you I'm not good at Unmatched, but I
Yeah.
love this game.
That's
why
fair. That's fair. Yeah.
that's why the ordering is in that.
Like, let me interject
But
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Regarding, for me, I'm not a cafe owner like Nikki and Charles are. So I guess I come from a different perspective to them. I'm somewhere in the middle between what Raf and Charles said, that I think players of Unmatched aren't necessarily going to look towards other board games.
Yeah.
But I think they're more likely to look towards other board games than players of something like Magic. Like,
Oh, right,
yeah.
right.
So,
Yeah, because we have an unmatched player that plays Flesh and Blood.
Mm.
I got him hooked on Flesh and Blood, and then he found out Flesh and Blood unmatched
Plays
plays
like
like unmatched.
Actually,
Yeah.
I almost took the bait on that game, but the moment I realized, yeah, it's a TCG and it's not made by Riot.
At least
So
it's
we are
not
waiting for
track.
Riftbound.
I will say, like, for me, like, the national championship of Unmatched is organized by Gaming Library. So whenever you go to the actual tournament, you'll see countless other board games being displayed.
Yeah.
As opposed to if it's
That's
something
what I
like
like about it.
a Pokemon TCG tournament, you go, it's a hall
It's
of
a whole,
just people playing
Pokemon,
Pokemon
yeah.
TCGs.
Oh, right.
So I think, and
There's a
I've played a
chance.
lot of people. Maybe I don't know about the current wave of players of Unmatched,
Mhm.
but throughout the years that I've played, most of the people I play against come from other board games.
Yeah.
Like, one of the players I
And-
play the most with is a competitive root player. So
Uh,
stuff like that. Like,
I'm just hoping that the current,
yeah, I guess the new wave.
the new wave of
It's-
players
It's
would
just
try.
how the cafes, the LGS, or all those tournament organizers,
Mm.
it's up to them on how they will handle this hype, not just let it die down that fast, and not convert all those unmatched or newbies into board gamers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you will just organize a tournament that only holds one certain game, eventually that game will die.
Yeah.
Or I mean,
I don't think so.
eventually the hype.
I mean,
Eventually,
the
the hype.
hype.
No, the hype will die down. Definitely,
Yeah.
the hype will die down.
There will be players remaining or staying,
Mm.
staying on what do you call this?
Staying for the
Faithful for that
yeah,
game.
yeah.
But most of them will.
I don't I don't agree.
Okay.
I don't agree that if you only host one type, if you only host tournaments for one type of game, that will result in that game's hype dying down. I don't think that.
yeah, I don't think so too. I mean, everybody was singing the death knell of League for long now. League is still alive.
Well, that's
so.
League.
It's League of Legends.
I mean, if
Yeah,
League
yeah.
can do it, then
And
anything
Unmatched
do
can,
it.
yeah, I guess Unmatched can do it too, as long as no, I think it's because of the support of the big distributors. As long as the big distributors keep at it with the national tournaments, it's gonna keep going.
Like, let's be clear. Since I witnessed everything happen. That the reason why Gaming Library supported Unmatched in the first place compared to other board games that they're trying to push, like Summoner Wars, is not to shade the Summoner Wars community, but the Unmatched community is popular, and it was getting popular. And then Gaming Library saw that this is actually a board game that's getting popular outside of the board game space. What happens if we push it? And then it got more popular, and then it's getting more popular. So
Yeah.
it's like a compounding effect. So yeah.
Yeah, I think the next biggest thing in comparison to like a matches like Dice Throne.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Dice Throne. Yeah, Dice Throne is getting more popular now.
Well,
It is.
dies.
It is,
Yeah, Dice.
I don't like it, but it is.
yeah.
Yeah. So let's move on to our last game.
Yeah.
Our last game is Hansa Teutonica. And we played the big box edition, which had like 3 maps. So we did play the basic map of this one, and it is designed by Andreas Stedding,
Yeah.
a Pegasus Spiel game. So someone tell me about this game. I don't know this game. This is my first time playing this game.
Nora.
Yeah, well, Hansa Teutonica is one of the best Euro games out there in terms of like. I mean, this is my number 2, so I'm biased. There. But yeah, Hansa Teutonica is a pretty simple game when you boil down, when you boil it down to rules, because all you do mostly for most of your turns is just plop down a cube, and if you have like a full connection from one city to another, you can transfer one of those cubes into one of the cities. But the catch there is that these cubes that you're plopping down, they're not yours permanently, because other players may step in, kick you out of that route, and have you like share it with them. But then again, if they kick you, then they're basically allowing you to like put 2 cubes into other places. So it's more of like, sure, they're griefing you, but you're getting more out of it. So it's more of a, which battle do you choose to fight in terms of like the entire thing. And it's really a simple game. Like there's very few things there, especially if you compare it to Andreas Stedding's other designs like Gugong. So yeah.
Oh,
He did the Gugong, yeah.
That's why it feels familiar. I mean, the how simple it is, but how many strategies that you can think of.
Yeah, but Gugong is more complex than
Yeah.
than Hansa, because each part of Gugong has a different what do you call it? A different mini game to it.
Yeah,
Which-
it's not that tight to.
Yeah, I mean, what do you call it? Hansa Teutonica is not that tight
Yeah.
in comparison to Gugong with like 4 rounds.
Yeah.
There's 4 rounds in Gugong, and like 4 actions per round. So
Yeah.
that's really tight. But here it's more free. It's also pretty tight if you think about it.
For the resources.
Just
I guess.
I mean, in Hansa, it's pretty tight in Hansa because the game ends pretty quick. You have like 10 cities. If you fill 10 locations, then the game ends, and like it's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why I felt kind of well, the moment that the other player finished or built the 10 cities, I feel like I want to go on or play more of the game because it's too short. Did we play it for an hour?
Yeah, it was around an hour. It was a pretty short Euro.
Yeah.
I actually think that the next time, if ever we play it again, it's going to be a lot faster than an hour.
Yeah, it will. Especially since the teach has been eliminated and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. And all of the standing rules questions are gone.
Yeah.
Because like there were times. I mean, the last time I played this was like a year ago. So brushing up on the rules was pretty bad for me, especially since I didn't expect we were gonna play this. But yeah, this is like gonna eliminate all of the questions in other games if we're gonna play it again. So yeah, I mean, pretty simple game. I mean, it's basically Ticket to Ride if you're able to like kick other people from your routes. And there's a lot of like player interaction there. And
You
it
know
really-
what's more interesting about this? Because Ticket to Ride has a luck mechanic, and this is just pure strategy.
Yeah, because there's no cards.
90%. 95%. Actually, 95%.
Yeah, the tokens have like variability
Oh, yeah.
there, yeah.
But-
Or randomness
And then
rather.
there's other blank tokens.
On,
So
our,
that's sad.
on our game, only the 2 of us did those tokens. One more person did a token.
Did the token.
Yeah.
Does it fit?
Yeah, and one of those tokens had nothing on it. So I imagine that it's abrupt. Like, they're actually blank
I was
tokens.
not informed.
Yeah, I didn't remember there were being blank tokens there.
I thought I can exploit it because you're all fighting for those things that will upgrade your board.
Because those are really important though. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if you will go for that, I will hoard all of those upgrades or all of those free resources on the board. But no,
if they had if
There's
you
a
had more
dud.
time. Yeah, I like my so I'm gonna go straight to first impressions here. My first impression of Hansa Teutonica is I have heard about Hansa so many times. I've seen it for sale a lot in the past because I've been board game, been playing board games for a while now, and I didn't like it initially because I am not attracted to the art style and the themes of games like Orleans, Lisboa. Lisboa is really the
Well,
dullest one.
Orleans is
Orleans, I wasn't. I'm not.
Orleans is really
I wasn't.
good.
I wasn't interested in Orleans because of the theme. I wasn't
Orleans
interested in
is-
Hansa Teutonica because of the theme. But then I started. We started exploring games, and we actually played them. I'm like, okay, I like this now. Okay, I kind of want to acquire this now. So I'm like, it really is. It really is one of those games that you shouldn't judge the book by its cover. So like listen to your friends who are called RAF when they tell you that Hansa is a good game. Go get it.
Yeah.
yeah, because when Raph told us that Hansa is a game that he is looking forward to play, I search it on the internet, and you won't be surprised that when I saw the art, when I saw the
You were
box,
like, no.
no,
Yeah, that is the beigest board you'll ever see.
yeah, no.
There's a lot of beige.
But now I understand the mechanics.
I understand.
Because now that we understand the mechanics, we're
Yeah.
more like, okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand why this is popular. I
This
understand
is,
why
this is a
people
game
like
that
this.
is
There
an
was-
exemption for
there was
my
actually-
rules.
There was actually a discussion in Reddit that I read just yesterday, I think, about if you could reskin a board game or change the theme of a board game, which one would it be? And the top answer was Hansa Teutonica.
Oh.
Yeah, people were
Just
like,
Hansa is so
reskin Hansa,
bland."
please.
Put Spider-Man.
Spider-Man on it. I want an MCU tie-in.
People were like, there was one person who said that someone actually reskinned Hansa. Go look for it.
The mechanic is very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
It's just the theme.
Just the theme
Those
that
are
doesn't
one of the games that
doesn't really do it for a lot of people. Yeah.
it's good. I want to play it again, but
I mean-
please, if there's even a chance for this to be thematically appealing,
Yeah.
please do it.
Yeah.
It's like we're
Someone re-implement this, please.
we're people who play board games a lot already.
though I was more open to playing this because I played more Euro games now, and I understand that necessarily the theme might not be something I like, but the mechanics I might like. I'm gonna like the mechanics. I'm gonna like how it plays. So give it a chance. Yeah, that's how I approach Hansa, even though I was still had my reservations as we were setting up. But yeah, you're right. First impressions that we had, first game, I would play this again. I might actually even acquire this if budget permitting.
Well, my experience, Taj is very
Taj is very competitive.
yeah.
Taj,
He's a rude guy.
I will not play this with Taj.
I won, by the way. Let's be clear. I mean, I think that at a certain point, me and Charles had the same idea.
Yeah.
We started blocking each other. Like we were like the two guys like fighting it out at a certain point there. I'm surprised that Raph, you
Well,
played
I
this
was
before, right?
supposed-
Yeah, I played this before, but again, with the whole
Yeah.
pattern stuff.
We did. We made some. I mean, there was some mistakes though. I would have had another point. I could have had
Well,
points.
you have made 5 points.
I could have made 5 points. I'm sorry, I'm not a very competitive person, so if I play a game that has any competitive element to it, I'm good with just getting points.
It took something within me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why.
it's great.
Okay, let's play the game again. Guesstimation. What's the complexity rating of Hansa Teutonica?
I don't know if this is because of I have played other Euro games, but I feel It's just a 2.3.
I think this is like a 2.60 something. 2.67.
That's specific. I don't know, for some, 2.5. I don't know. Somewhere around there.
RAF is the closest because it's a 2.96.
Oh,
Really?
higher than I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah.
Oh.
Maybe it's because this is the big box and the big box has advanced
Well,
cards.
yeah,
we
there's,
didn't
like,
try. We
maps
didn't
and
try
stuff.
the advanced. Yeah.
Yeah, each map has a different set of rules that you need to
Oh.
adhere to.
Interesting.
So yeah, there's the complexity there.
We need to borrow this again.
Hansa Teutonica base game is 3.09.
Because the
Oh.
original the original Hansa wasn't as streamlined as this one.
Okay. So that's probably why they released the big box.
Yeah.
To fix it. It's a fix. Basically, it's a fix.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
just reskin this. Well,
I know someone reskinned. So someone in the US reskinned a whole Pokemon adventure of Hansa Teutonica.
How does that work?
I don't know how that works.
What are the...
Pallet Town, maybe?
you have
I mean, what
Pokemon?
are the
Yeah.
little cubes?
I don't know. I don't know what the cubes are for. I don't know. I have no idea.
Are they breeding? But when you're pushing them, they're multiplying.
Like,
right?
right?
well, there's this one which
What
makes
is
it
that?
a lot worse.
What's that?
Wait, it's
Star Wars.
Why would you do
Sorry,
Why would you do
Star
that?
Wars fans, but
I'm a Star Wars fan, but why would you do it?
it's space.
Does it make sense thematically? I mean, in the lore of Hansa Teutonica, when you're being pushed away and then your dudes become two dudes, what's happening?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter, but like just a thought.
Yeah.
Maybe they're single-celled organisms or something.
That's
But
one
just-
problem for me.
fine.
The barricade here for me to teach this to non-gamers is that non-gamers will look at the
Yeah.
theme and say, I don't
No.
want this.
Yeah, I mean, you guys asked me what the theme is, and I just said, no, don't worry about the theme.
That's why.
That's what you know, it's bad.
there are games that when we ask Raph what the theme is,
Yeah.
he's giving us
Something,
a brief,
yeah.
something.
Vague answer.
Even
This one,
inventions.
this one was like, no, don't worry about it.
It doesn't matter for this one.
But
This, yeah.
What is the concept of this game?
I don't know. I have never looked it up.
Wait, so we were merchants?
Yeah, I remember this being
That's-
us as merchants from the Hanseatic League or something.
Hanseatic League, yeah.
But I didn't really read the entire thing.
Would this have staying power in your shelves?
Yes.
Yes, if I have it.
If I have, yeah, now that I played it, yeah, it would stay. If I, your Raph is adding so many things to my list of games to buy.
This is one of those games that there's like a group of like older women coming to our house. They're colleagues of my wife.
And they play this?
And no, but this is something that I would like table for them.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Would they play it after seeing the board?
I mean, they're in the exploratory phase of board
Okay.
games.
They're
So
willing to give it a try.
Okay, yeah.
they're willing to give stuff a try, yeah.
Is there So the big box basically answers expansions, right? It's the expansions
additional
already?
maps, I guess. But not really like
okay,
expansions.
okay.
I'm not even sure if like the OG Hansa Teutonica has like expansions.
Yeah. So when you were explaining this to us, you compared it to Ticket to Ride. How accurate is that?
Well, because of the whole roots thing.
Yeah.
Because you're
that's fair.
building a connection from one place to another.
Yeah, it kind of feels like Ticket to Ride with extra steps.
Yeah. Also,
Nasty
It-
steps.
Nasty steps, blocking everyone's steps, kicking someone off the
well, you can block
Yeah.
anyone in Ticket to Ride.
But like here is like you're
It's
disconnecting
deliberate.
the route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in the middle of connecting a route and then you plop a cube there and remove me from
Do something
here.
about it.
Yeah, do something. Does it have awards? Does original Hansa have awards?
I'm not sure. I did. The only awards that I care about is like the Spiel des Jahres, and I don't think this got anything
got
there.
anything. It's the original Hansa that might have the awards. Netherlands something winner, 2011. Spiel
Well,
Is it a nominee?
Recommended.
Spiel des Jahres recommended.
Yeah, but it didn't win.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Spiel der Spiel hit for recommended. Yeah. I cannot.
The latest is 2011.
Yeah, it didn't
Yeah.
win anything
Yeah.
from the Spiel des Jahres thing.
When did this get released? I'm curious.
Big Box was 2020. The original one 2009.
Yeah,
So that's a big
comparatively
jump.
ancient thing.
That's a big
I guess
jump.
so.
Out of all the games, it's overall 147.
People like it.
Yeah, a lot of
It's-
people.
I
This
can
is
see it.
Oh my
this is
God.
very fondly looked upon
Yeah.
by the board game community.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why they're asking for a
It's,
reskin.
it's really good.
Please do it.
It's good. Yes, true. Please do the reskin. Someone.
Awaken Realms, hello.
Awaken Realms, get this, please.
Stop asking Awaken Realms for stuff. Well, at least it's not
I'm
shipped
sorry.
here, I
As you
guess.
can see, Charles and I love Awaken Realms.
You did it for Agricola?
Please do it here.
Please do it here.
Yeah, they will create like minis for.
So, okay. Out of 10, what's our rating?
This is like a 10.
10 for Rav.
This is 10
No,
for me.
that's no.
I mean, obviously.
No explanation. 10. About you, Charles.
8?
8.
Yeah.
Taj.
I think it's a 9.
9.
Oh.
I agree with Taj. I put that as a 9. This is gonna be very, barring the theme. This is gonna be very easy for me to teach other people too.
I think the theme is the one that
Yeah.
made it a 9.
Barring
Yeah,
the deal.
the theme is the one that make it in a 9.
I mean,
yeah.
I am attracted to sexy spreadsheets, so maybe that doesn't really. I don't really care for
Yeah,
it.
you know me.
Yeah.
The theme really hits hard when it
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
Yeah.
to. So because of that, I give it an 8.
yeah. That's
I
fair.
can't give it a 9 because a 9 means I love the theme,
Mhm.
but there's just some mechanics that's
Yeah.
really missing.
So, Raf, what's the position of Hansa in your top 100?
This is number 2.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
your number 2.
This is
Okay.
like I have this other friend from the board game community that was asking me opinions for Hansa, and I just said that this is my number 2 game,
Yeah.
and he bought it and he loved it. So
I would. Yeah,
so
this
you
would
earned
be
Boodle
this.
points for that.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'd put this in my top 100 too.
Me
I'm not sure what position yet, but in the top 100 somewhere. I haven't really arranged my top 100.
Well, I guess it will come in on my top 10
Top 10.
just because of the mechanics alone. It's one of the exceptions because one exception there is food chain magnet.
That's fair. That's fair.
It doesn't look good, but
yeah.
the mechanics is
Really good.
very,
Okay.
very good.
Yeah. This is this still available for sale?
Yeah.
Still
Yeah,
available for sale.
there's some,
The
yeah.
big box or the
Big-
The
The
big
big
box.
box.
The big
BGM.
box.
The
Oh,
the
BGM.
OG one
Ah,
is
no,
out of
BGE.
print.
yeah
BGE.
BGE Board Game Express.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
it's on eBay.
It's on eBay. Is it on
eBay
Amazon?
sells it on
Is it still on Amazon?
3,000.
Wait, let's check.
No.
I don't think it's available on Amazon right
Maybe,
now.
probably not right now. So yeah, this is the longest episode we've had to date.
Wow.
So I guess
Well,
that
3
we've had a
games.
lot to talk about. Three games basically. 5 if you really want to count the hero the contender differences of Unmatched. But yeah, I hope you guys got some insight on these games, and I hope you guys actually give a chance to games that might not thematically look like it. But yeah, this is the beauty of board games, really. The themes can vary so wildly, but it's the mechanics that really make a difference. So yeah, I guess you guys had a wonderful time listening to us, and we hope to see you at the table next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.